Alright, guys, funnel in. Alright, this will be our first box of Topps Finest. They did a basketball release for this one, but first football release. So this will be the first time I've ever opened up this product. I didn't open any basketball of this. Believe it's, 6 10-card packs. 2 autographs. Doesn't say how many numbered cards. But short print inserts, headliners. I think that's probably going to be the most popular one. It's got like the jumbo art of the rookies on it. And some cards are on card, other are stickers. It just depends on which variation of an autograph you get. But design looks nice, cards look nice. I don't really know what to compare it to Panini-wise, but I don't know. Maybe I kind of want to say Phoenix, but I think it's not quite Phoenix. I don't really think there's a comp for it. But cards definitely look good, and there's refractors. We'll see. Creators, Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. Shedeur Sanders, silver for the Brownies. And what do we got here for the Colts? Daniel Jones. And it has sticker protection on the front. 1 out of 50 on that Daniel Jones for the Colts. I don't know what product. Last time I've ever seen that on anything would have been like a printing plate. So that is nice. They put that on there. It keeps the card fresh after the factory. David Montgomery creators. And out of 150, a nasty Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. Justin Thornton, that's it. I'm not sure what this one's called. Tortures. That's pretty cool. 140 out of 150 for the Chiefs. Good start. I like the product. Hopefully the price will come down a little bit for us. I was able to hit on the EQL on whatever release day was, Friday. So the next batch that I have coming in will be a little bit cheaper. Maybe like $100 less a box, $150 less a box. All right, Tyler Warren for the Colts. Tony Pollard. Drake May on the Tortures. Aaron Rodgers. Drake May creators. And a Caleb Williams base. It's even interesting. So they got labeled common. All these are commons. Apparently this Tony Pollard is a rare. And then an uncommon on the Caleb Williams. Interesting. Kind of like select. With the different tiers for the different. I don't know. Not sure what all that goes up to. Common, uncommon, rare. I'm sure there's like an ultra rare. Tyler Warren's common. And the inserts do not have it. I saw Aaron Rodgers just signed a 1-year deal. Cool, $20-something million. He needs to hang it up. I don't see how this isn't his last season. I mean, he's a shell of himself. But I guess Steelers don't have much of an option. McMillan, Marion Hampton, Dylan Gabriel, Trevor Etienne, and Ashton Genty refractor. That is a rare for the Raiders. And another Mahomes out of 325 for the Chiefs. Common. Trevor Lawrence. Herbert. No autos yet. I would say this is definitely a lot shorter print product than Topps Chrome. No retail variations for this one. So I would say the pulls are probably a little bit easier than a Topps Chrome pull. First one's going to be for the Bucks. Finest Greats, Mike Allstott with a little inscription. Tampa Bay. Yeah, it's about half and half of this product, I would say, on the on-card autographs and the sticker autographs. Kyle Pitts. DK Metcalf, some kind of insert. Power Kings. Relish. Malik Neighbors. Tua. A lot of base rookies. We've got Elick Ayumana for the Titans. Finest autograph. Tampa Bay, Baker Mayfield at a 150. Mike Evans, Jaden Daniels. Still, we need to pull a Jackson Dart. We haven't pulled really any of the quarterback autographs yet. Jackson Dart or Cam Ward. All right, Tyler Shough for the Saints. Chargers, Amari and Hampton at 200. Xavier Worthy, and a David Montgomery creator on the refractor. Good looking insert. Kind of got the Black Pandora thing going on. Tyler Shough silver. That'll do it for box one. There's not going to be any new releases till like June. The next new release is going to be that Signature Series football, which we'll be square up for when that comes out. But that's like the second or third week in June. And hopefully by August we'll start getting some 2026 class stuff, which I think we will. Late August we'll probably start seeing some of that. Tyler Shough. Hampton at a 200 for the Chargers. David Montgomery creators. Elick Ayumana, finest auto. Baker Mayfield at a 150 Bucks. DK Metcalf, Power Kings, Malik Neighbors. Micah Allstott, finest greats for the Bucks. Mahomes at a 325 Chiefs. Ashton Genty. Drake May. Tyler Warren, Drake May, Patrick Mahomes at a 150. Daniel Jones at a 50. For the Colts, Shedeur Sanders silver. So we got 2 autos, 5 numbered. Couple refractors, 1 silver. Another silver there. Another refractor there. So like 3 refractors, 3 silvers, 5 numbered. And then a couple inserts. Decent spread. Would like another, always would like 1 or 2 more parallels. But honestly, that's more than you got in Topps Chrome Jumbo, or about the same. You got the 2 autos, and then Jumbo would have like 4 numbered cards. So a little bit more there on that side. Alright, we've got 1 more box in this set. Like I said, I got more coming, and it'll be a little bit cheaper. So I'll have to reset the pricing. They're doing 10-year expirations on the redemptions now. That's pretty nice. And I saw they're also fixing damaged cards up to a PSA 7, I think was what it was. If it would grade at PSA 7, they'll fix it. I don't know if that's for certain products or what. But I know that they are releasing some products where they're going to guarantee the grades of the cards coming out for some of the higher end sets, which will be nice, because there's nothing worse than opening like a super high end box and then just having a damaged card. All right, we've also we'll hit the second box. We got a Pokemon release this week, Chaos Rising. I'll have got a pretty decent amount of stuff coming in for that. If anybody wants some boxes, let me know. Let me know soon, though, because I usually dump that stuff pretty quick. I have a couple guys that buy it up pretty fast. So if you want me to hold you anything, let me know. I'll have ETBs, booster boxes, booster bundles, anything else that's coming out this week for that release. All right. Box 2, we're going to have Titans, Saints, Chiefs, Jags, Bears, Broncos, Texans, Chargers, Panthers, Rams, Colts, Steelers, 49ers, Packers, Cardinals, Dolphins, Seahawks, Falcons. So we got a good section of teams opening up. I'll work on getting that posted. Our random teams thing is still up. It's been at a standstill for like a day or two, though. I'll keep it up another day or so if we get some traction on it. I think it's got like 14 or 15 teams open, or spots. It's random teams. All right, number 2 is going live now. $17 teams opening up on number 2. Awesome. All right, post it up now. We'll get to working on filling that one. Appreciate it, guys.